Alright. We are just about ready to start building the Lego Titanic. Like I said earlier, I was planning on kind of showing off the actual opening of it. It's a little bit big. Here, let me show you what one of the interior boxes is, which is going to get bright. It's big. It's very, very big. Very, very big. So, let's go ahead and get started with that. We'll be doing a minifig build in a little bit. I want to let people come in a bit. And unfortunately, I do not have any Series 22. My order for those has not arrived. It was supposed to get here yesterday. It has not even apparently gotten to my area. I don't know where it is. Hopefully it's not lost, blah, blah, blah. Good times. So, it's a big, big old box. Fold all of this stuff under. And let's see if we can just tilt this up to start dumping it out. There we go. Oh, hello. Ah, flex tubing. Always nice. There we go. So, there's a lot of things. It has an envelope inside. I think this is going to be the instruction booklet. Yeah, interesting that it's not plastic wrapped. So, let's see, how many pages do we have? Do they have page numbers? Ah! 256 right there, so a few more than that. That's pretty hefty. And this is for 1/3. Book 1. Book 1. It's the secret rules for the Living Build game. Let me make sure that there... Oh, there is something else in here. We got our flags. Plastic flags. Copyright 2021, the Lego Group. Yep, you got some plastic flags. So we'll go ahead and put those there for the moment. That can go over there. Alright, so let's start sorting out what we've got. There's bag number 12. Bag number 8. There's 9. And I have something I want to show off in a moment as well, so we're not gonna dive into the build instantly. There's 10. Howdy, Title Rabbit. No worries, I'm being a little bit late. I just opened the box. And that will be on YouTube or the VOD. Alright, I'm looking for bag 11. Where are you? Well, there's 1. That's always good to have. There's bag 11. Okay, do we have anything more than 12? I suppose I could check the instructions, see how many bags there are on this. You wonder if this will have a Technic subframe? I can guarantee it. Okay, 12 is the last. Good. Alright, so 12, 11, 10, 9, and 8. Go ahead and put those back there for now. Let's look for... that's 2. What else do we have? Oh, that's the second one. Uh-oh. We got second bags. Uh-oh. Alright, second bags can get put to the side for the moment. Alright, there's 7. That's a second 9. That is a second 6. Lovely. There's 6. There's a second 2. So that's... There's 2 5s there. Let's see. Oh. Another 11. Shoot. Alright, I'm guessing that there's 2 bags for 11 because they're the exact same. We're not getting that far into this tonight anyway, I don't think. There's a 4, 3, 2, and 1. All that's to the side. Lots of bags there. And we got, let's see, 7, 8, 9, 6, 10. There's 1 and 2 and 4. So there's no extra 5. Let's put those back there as well. And we have 3 sets of flex tubing. Flex tubing, for those wondering why it's called flex tubing, it's not just because it's flexible. It's hollow, like a straw, and it was for a flex system where this is large enough to clip onto the kind of minifig hand clips, and you could feed a line, a cable through here that would be connected, and basically it was for... I don't know exactly what it... I mean, I'm not a mechanical engineer or anything, but it's a system for moving... A cable system for moving things over distance, basically. Those bags must be like rabbits. They only put 12 bags in the box, but during shipping, a bunch of baby bags were made before it got to you. Or a pearl. Hey, Ald, been a fan of yours since Xenosaga series and was wondering if I was ever going to do the Xenoblade games. I'd kind of like to. I don't have the system for it. So, if they ever release it on Steam, sure. If I ever get a system that can play those, sure. Probably. Alright, so before we get to the Titanic, I wanted to talk a little bit about something else. I meant to have this up last session. So we built last time the medieval blacksmith, which, as you can see, has a very lovely roof falling off. Put that aside. A very lovely half-timber frame design. And sorry if the camera is not playing nice right now. Feels like it's a little bit off right now, but whatever. And I just kind of wanted to do a compare and contrast with an older half-timber design. I do not have the set that this one came in. I built my own replica. But this is from an old 1980 Lego set. And get the, well, you know what? We can put that aside. It's a little bit dusty, and I didn't get the, I didn't find a black window to put in here, so picture this as a black window. And so this is essentially what old half-timber would look like. You got the 1x1 bricks with a white and a black offset kind of thing. The black window to get more. And this, of course, this piece was not original. This was originally just an empty window section. But this is essentially what old... I mean, not only that, but this is also what an old 1980s Lego house would look like. Which I do, like, it's a very nice aesthetic. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy this aesthetic, but it's very different in terms of size. The interior, I think that this is more for structure. And you can see that because of this, it's very hard to get anything in here. So the roof coming off would actually be a lot easier. This floor, not so hard to get to. The set that this came with had a little, like, this lower level was a shop. Old 1980s set. You mean a very nice 1980s set? Yes, I do. It was a... let's see, it was the Town Square set. It was not available here in the U.S., but I was really taken with the building in it, so that's why I made my own replica. But essentially, this is what old half timber would look like in Lego compared to, you know, what we built just the other day. So it's a pretty big difference. But you can also see some differences. I don't know how much it's going to come up on camera, but I was talking about the windows, and I mean, these are pretty stiff for probably being 30 to 35 years old. Howdy, Zerful. I know it's not a boat. I just opened the set. I was talking about something else, letting people come in before we do the minifig. I know you gotta tease. I know you gotta tease. But it has these clips on the side for the shutters. And these are flush when they're closed, because there's a little lip on the inside. You can actually put the window panes either on this side or on the interior, depending on how you turn it. And of course, you know, it requires some different setup for this. But I thought I'd just show this off because this is... they didn't make too many half timber. There were a few more primarily in the castle sets and stuff like that. But I thought I'd just show it off. And of course, we got the classic door. I haven't built anything yet with a new fangled door, but we'll get to that. Maybe I'll keep this around for showing off some comparisons. I'm a big fan of these doors. Modern doors are 4x6, so they're a little bit higher. And this feels a little bit more normal. Your apartment is even smaller than that house. So, yeah, I thought I'd just show this off. It's a very cute little little building. So, go ahead and put that to the side. Get my cup of water here so I can put this in there. Go ahead and get the blacksmith back there. And the roof, which is not on fire. There we go. All right. Okay, so I do not have any Series 22 minifigs, so we are only going to be doing a single Series 5 today. You know what? We could do two. We could do two. I got enough. So I'll put these on screen in a second. Let's just grab that one. Grab this one. All right, so we got two. Keep the tradition of two alive. Have I tried Heroes Hour? I have not even heard of that. Oh, I've never played any of the Heroes of Might and Magic games, so that's not something that like grabs me for nostalgic purposes. All right, so we've got our minifig list there. Let me go ahead and start a prediction. Can Ald guess what is in the minifig pack? Let's go. We got 2 minutes. Let me get to my timer. So I can take that time. No worries, no worries. I just it was never one of the things that I ever played, so I'm not. I've watched some people play it, and I think that I'd enjoy that more than playing it myself. Pepper Girls for the win. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no Pepper Girls in this one. We might get another dinosaur guy. That's the costume one in this. I mean, I really do like the ones that we get in this set. I have my scissors to open it. Miniconed, Titanic time, indeed, indeed. Okay, so first one is up. All right, so we'll go with this one, and starting now. All right, let's see. What do we got in here? What do we got in here? That is... I feel like this is going to be the... yeah, that's a snowboard. All right. Almost 13 seconds. So, snowboard guy. Your bet is on it being Lego. Okay, I cut a little bit too high. There we go. Yep. Snowboard guy. A little bit disappointing. A little bit disappointing when we get the same one. So let's see how we got. Choose a prediction. Complete that prediction. I love how one of these days I might get this wrong, and then someone is going to make bank. Ah, guys voting against me. I'm shocked. He's got a little cap. There's a proper way. So another snowboard guy. I do like his torso. All right. Let's go ahead and get another one set up. Choose a prediction. Start the prediction. Can Ald guess what is in the minifig pack? All right, 2 minutes. Go. It's going to be this one. So we've had two of the snowboarder. We've had the boombox exercise lady. We've had the cave girl, and we've had the dinosaur guy. You don't have nearly enough ham. You want to win bank. Oh my lord, 35k against me getting... Wow. Holy cow. Redistribute the hams. Yeah, that's what's going to go on. Choices were made. Is that a Royal Buckingham Guard? Yeah, it's essentially a beefeater. Another boombox exercise girl to lead the Pepper Girl army, please. All right, let's see if I can guess what it is. All right, let's start that. And what do we got? What do we got? All right, what is this piece here? That... Oh, that's the legs. Never mind. That is the base. What do we got here? That is a hair piece. That might be the exercise girl. That's a torso. What other hair pieces do we have in here? That's the head. Huh. Alright, I'm going to go with the exercise girl. That's going to be my guess. I'm not confident on this one, though. I am not confident on this one. I will be disappointed if I get another duplicate, though. I'm wrong. Oh, yeah, okay. I see why what threw me off. I see what threw me off. It's the Sherlock Holmes guy. All right. Wow, 50-50. Let's see. I think Farron's gonna get some more points here. That was a no. I got that one wrong. You were just trying to share some hams. You didn't expect to win. I know. I didn't expect to get this one wrong. It's the exact same. No, that is not. Alright, there we go. He has his magnifying glass. He's examining you guys. He's examining you. Does he come with opium too? No, no, no. In honor of the game that I am playing now, he has bananas. Although, I'll have to wait until I open her up to get him a banana. Alright, no extra pieces, unfortunately. Alright, so that is the minifigs for this session. Let me go ahead and put the minifig box down. Alright, so I got one wrong, guys. I am shocked. I am shocked. I know you guys are probably too. Okay, so let me go ahead and switch over to having the PDF up. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm actually going to read the stuff that the instruction book has written. Alright, the Queen of the Oceans. When the RMS Titanic left the port of Southampton, England on April 10, 1912, on her maiden voyage bound for the New York City, she was not only the largest ship afloat at the time, but also the most luxurious. She was the second of 3 state-of-the-art Olympic-class ocean liners commissioned by the White Star Line in an effort to maintain the company's dominant position in the highly competitive transatlantic passenger route. The Belfast-based shipbuilders, Harland and Wolff, had been authorized to spend whatever was needed to ensure the Titanic had a level of comfort and luxury never seen before. Dracophile, I got the Sherlock Holmes one wrong. No, the set does not come with an iceberg. Everyone asks that. There's a 1912 advertisement for the luxury passenger liner Titanic announcing the time of the ship's maiden voyage departure. Ticket prices and berth descriptions are provided. One of the newspapers that published the story about the sinking also had an advertisement in it for, you know, taking a trip back to England, back to Europe. It's pretty spectacular. Am I going to reenact the sinking when you're done building it? No, and one of the reasons for that is because it's designed specifically so that you can't break it apart in the middle where the ship actually broke apart. The prow of the Titanic under construction at Harland and Wolff Shipyard in Belfast, Ireland. Two White Star liners, RMS Titanic and RMS Olympic, seen together for the last time, 3rd of February 1912. The triple-screw Olympic-class liner. The Titanic was powered by 3 powerful engines, each driving its own propeller. The 2 outer steam engines were 63 feet long, weighed 793.6 tons, 720 metric tons, and created a combined output of 30,000 horsepower. The central low-pressure turbine added a further 16,000 horsepower. It took 29 boilers, 534.6 tons, 484.5 metric tons of water, and 661.3 tons, 600 metric tons of coal a day to power the steam engines. All 3 engines connected directly to propellers via long shafts. The 2 outer propellers were a massive 23.5 feet in diameter, 7.2 meters, while the smaller middle one had a diameter of 17 feet, 5.2 meters. All this power gave the Titanic a top speed of more than 26 miles per hour, 23 knots. Boo, Auld isn't reading the French and Spanish. Auld hates Quebec. No, I just can't read them. So, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 will be for the first section. 5, 6, 7, and 8 will be for that part, and then 10, 11, 12 will combine the 2 together. And look, it comes with another brick separator. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! My favorites. We use the 2x10x2 triple curved bow brick to form the front of the keel of the model, and bow and well deck. In this section, you will build the bow of the ship along with the anchors, ship name, well deck, cargo hatches, and cargo cranes, anchor crane, and the 3rd anchor, and forward mast. In the interior of the ship, the structure that will support the angled forward hull are also constructed. These will combine with the supports in later sections to lock together and finish off the front hull of the model. Okay. Let's go ahead and... I mean, I get why they include brick separators in case, you know, the one that you, maybe this is your first LEGO model. At the same time, if this is your first LEGO model, holy cow, what the hell? Alright, we got a smaller interior bag. There's the brick separator in the very first bag. Put that to the side. For those wondering what the music is playing, it's a mixture of Victoria 2 and Europa Universalis 4 music. I figured that was the most appropriate for building the Titanic. Alright, so, we got some neat pieces. Lots of nice curved pieces here. Brick separator can go to the side. Not going to need you anytime soon. I'm not going to need my knife. Alright, so I am looking for I think a Technic plate. Yep. Yeah, Technic plate. I have not gotten one of these in a set in a little while. Eat only the yellow parts, they are lemon flavored. I don't know about that. There's that. Where are the 1x4 plates? Oh, right. And there's this bag too, which I forgot. Make sure that this is centered on the screen. That can go up there a bit. There we go. Okay, there's my 1x4 plates that I need. And a dark gray 2x2 cylinder plate. 2x3s. So I am super excited to build this. I was obsessed with the Titanic as a kid. This is not my first Lego Titanic. Obviously, the first one was my own creation as opposed to a set. But it was pretty big. It was at least that wide. Okay. Okay, and it does want 1x2 plates in here. There we go. Even experienced modelers can lose separators. Yes, yes, but I have, like, 40 of them at least. At least. That wide as his hands go off camera. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Alright, let me see. Yeah, it was definitely wider than that. It was definitely wider than that. You hope the first one appropriately sank in the bathtub? No, I was not that young. And it was not a floating boat. Although now that I think about it, I may have made a floating, using some floating hull pieces. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Do not remember. Alright, Technic pin. 2x2 cylinder bricks with Technic holes. This is going to be for strengthening the bottom part, I'm sure. Although, using these pieces is interesting. I mean, I'm happy to get these. Not exactly what I would have used, but... The start of the legendary 24 hours building stream. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how long it actually takes me to do this. I'm very curious. And as is tradition with modern LEGO builds, you get unusual colors on the interior, like the blue here. Some of it's for contrast when building. Sometimes I wonder if part of it is for... they just had extras, or they're doing big production runs and they wanted to use them. I don't know. I don't know. The separators are for the tower to the moon. It's entirely possible that some of the colors are cheaper. And I just knocked something over behind me. That'll be fine, though. Got our 2x2 slopes. Maybe it's a designer's favorite color. I don't think so. You're already disappointed in the Technicolor mess. Well, then you're going to be disappointed by, like, every modern set. I'm sorry to say. I mean, the contrast does definitely help. And for me, it depends on what part colors are. Like, yellow? Blue? Alright. Blue's not bad. My hand graphics look quite realistic. Oops. That actually goes there. And we actually have a reverse tile piece. There we go. So, a reverse tile piece. It's like a 2x2 tile, but instead of, you know, sticking to the studs that way, it actually has studs on top. There we go. Okay, now I need 2 of these, which I'm always a fan of getting more of these. 1x3 tiles with 2 studs. Does seem to be a more recurring theme that the inside is just bright and vibrant. Yeah, I mean, as long as it doesn't show up and you can't see that from the outside, it doesn't bother me. I mean, I would rather have, like, dark red, but I can understand if blue is cheaper. Big Mac, no, definitely not. All of this is... this part right here is going to be hidden. So my guesses are, one, they're doing bigger production runs, like there are other sets that use 2x8 blue plates. So they're just doing bigger production runs of that, so that and using it in multiple sets. It's for contrast, easier to see where the parts are if you've got the blue versus gray and stuff like that. So those are my thoughts on that. Okay, let's go ahead and build this substructure. One by two plate here. Get a 1x3 there, and there's a 1x2 with a center clip. And a half cylinder, which is a pretty cool piece. Fairly new. I do appreciate these. Get that on there. And two 1x8 plates there. And then just this big 1x10. Why all the different weird non-standard bricks when standard bricks would have worked? It depends. Right now, I don't think that non-standard bricks would have worked. This is probably going to be angled, so you're going to want some curved sections so that if they were square, they're going to be butting up against things or keeping the angle pushed out a little bit. So that's my guess. This 1x2, I'm guessing, is going to fit this hinge plate. Sometimes it's also, again, that's what they're producing. So it's better to produce a few extras of something rather than do a special run of a certain part just for something that doesn't really need it. Like, we got these 1x2 dark red plates under here. So as long as the color doesn't matter for other 1x2 plates in this construction, just produce a bunch of 1x2 dark red ones. And then we get a 2x2 tile there. And yep, as I thought, we get that. We get this. So I'm guessing that we will see that, yeah, if they did square pieces right there, you'd probably not get the right angle on this. Do I have the NES Lego set? No, I don't. They do have a neat little Easter egg hidden in that. I do want it, but I have not gotten that one. I mean, what can I say? I want almost every set, so. I suppose I'll get you out. I'll need two of you. Where is that 2x6? There it is. Alright, and the clip. One by two, 1x3, and then we use the 1x2 with clip. And because I know it's going to go there, I'll just put this on right now. So I'm sure that there's going to be a... So this is lining up, so there's going to be something that cuts across right there. So that's why they're doing that, to get it to lock in appropriately. Alright. Go ahead and put that down there. Yeah, that's definitely going to provide some more support for the angled section. Okay, so we got the 2 brackets here. And it used the 1x2 tiles with single studs, so that, because these were already offset. Spokamania subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much. 6 months. Feel like all you say is thank you. You don't want to get annoying? Hey, no. Thank me all you want. That's never going to get annoying. Don't step on a Lego. Thank you. I will try not to. And you are welcome for all the great content. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I need to pose snowboarder guy and pepper girl at the bow, like in the movie. Yeah, I need smaller figs for that. It's one of the things you love about building these sets. At first, they don't make sense. However, as you go, things do make more and more sense. Yeah, and the longer you work at it, the more you start seeing, I put that on, and I see what that's for. You are very welcome, Lord Smappy. You're very welcome. So, like, once I put these on, I realized, okay, there's going to be something connecting them, kind of thing. You know, when you're just holding this, it's like, I wonder what's going on there. I mean, they're going to be very, very big. We'll see if we... I don't know that we're going to get to that point tonight. We will see. We will see. Let's back 1 stud, and then more of the brackets. So the studs give you enough height to get the geometry right on these brackets. Because these are 1 brick and 2 plates high. Okay, then we flip it, and we use some fun pieces here. At least put a dragon on the bow. You can't say he's too big. We shall see about that as well. I have to go get one. They're, like, in stuff right now. So this is a fun little bracket piece. It's like a 1x2 plate, or a 2x2 plate with a 1x2 plate on top with side studs. And because they're flush with that, you can put it, on the side of a brick and then do that. But the way that they're configured is that you put them, if you put it on the bottom and then you put a brick on top, it's the same height. So you can get some more good geometry that way. I don't think that there's... No, I don't see any other bracket pieces that I can show something off with that, but this is obviously getting some interesting Lego geometry this way, which is pretty cool. I'm looking forward to how this is going to work. And then we use 2 1x1s. And then the curved slopes. So that's a pretty cool way of getting the angle here. Definitely something that I am going to want to remember for something if I decide to modify my Solemnus Kai. Alright, and then this is just going right on there. So we're getting right to the very tip of the bow. Maybe they're just Zentradi. Okay, we got the very base of the keel. So we're gonna get a 1x1 tile put into that little slot, and another one here. And this is the very, very bottom of the bow. You can see that geometry working pretty well. Very nice and smooth there. Very nice and smooth. I really like how that comes out. That is pretty nice. I'm going to have to remember that. Okay, what else? Okay. Two 2x2 plates and a 2x3 brick. Ah, and here we go. The 1x6 yellow. And it's centered normally on the 1x2 plate, but we're getting the hollow studs here going right into the posts on the underside of the plate. So locking that in, can't move now. Watching me makes you want to work on a set. You think you'll start the corner garage while you watch? Oh, nice. I missed that one. I'm going to need to get it aftermarket, but I do want to get that one. Might be a couple of pieces for some of my Gundam ship builds. Yeah, that's definitely something that I'm thinking about. Might need to get more, though. Isn't it always the case there? Okay, this is going to be structural material here, keeping it hollow so it's light, but getting us the height we need to get further up on the bow section. Same thing with this. And we get the red 2x4, brown 2x2, and a blue inverted slope. There we go. Okay, and 3 1x4 black bricks. Howdy, Bats Go Screech. How's it going? 1x4 tile with studs on the ends, and we get some of the yellow cylinders with hollow studs. Hessen, subscribe to Tier 1 for 32 months. Thank you very much. Happy day of Big Pickle's totally not spying endeavors upon the plastic dragon of Hamtopia. Well, I'm glad that Big Pickle is not spying on me. I mean, that would be worrying if they were. It'd be very worrying. But I'm glad that I can totally trust Big Pickle to not lie to me about that. Go ahead and get this. Put that on the front again. Big boat! Howdy, Kichi-kun. How's it going? Very reassuring. Yeah, exactly. Would Big Pickle ever lie to me? You are alive. Fantastic. 100 bits for the bigger boat. Big Pickle would never lie. Alright, so we got some more angled sections here. Alright, let's see. 1x2 dark red. I'm going to need another 1x2 dark red. Side clip. Another clip. And 1x1 blue cylinder plate. And Hessen gifting a sub to Lord Canis. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate that. 1x4 tile. We get a red 1x1 cylinder tile. There we go. And then the hinge piece. And there we go. This is because you made the idea that Big Pickle could be the Crisis enemy in Stellaris, isn't it? Aw, Title Rabbit, thank you, because I deserve some bits. I really appreciate that. We got a hype train going. You guys are so generous. I love you guys. Let's bring these pieces a little bit closer. That is not where I want it. Get you in here, and I need the blue one right there. And then this side clip here. Big Pickle maybe loves me as well. Aww. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. Very, very generous. It really does mean a lot to me. And Kichi-kun, 200, and Lord Smappy, 200. Thank you. Aw, thank you. Thanks, guys. And Preskich as well. So many bits. Hype boat, indeed, yeah. That's super generous. And working our way towards getting the assembly square as well. Dozens of bit icebergs for the Titanic. How many bits would sink the Titanic? I think it would depend on whether the bits kind of scraped along the bow plane, you know, the bow plates. Get a couple of these sub-assemblies. Get these on here. There's going to be two slope things probably like this going on the sides. And we can get the 2x2 there. And 1x2 tiles with single studs. Alright, next up. Okay, now we are going with the upwards facing brackets. Which means we're probably going to get something going back that way. Oh, 1,000 bits from Minifigure. Thank you very much. Watch out! That derpy Gundam is very, very excited. As am I. As am I, really. 100 bits for level 3. Aw, thank you. Hype, and it's raining emotes. Iceberg dead ahead. No, it's just bits. And let's see. So the very long, I think these are 1x16 bricks. I can never remember exactly how long they are. Get these in here. And then, yeah, a little bit of overlap for the 1x8 bricks. And we have some more 1x8 bricks for this section back here. So yeah, this is going to be hollow here to keep it light. We must go further. 500 bits. Aw, thank you. And 100 from Kijikun. Oh, and Seal and Mortar just gifted 5 tier 1 subs. Yeah, that's doing it. Title Rabbit gifting some bits. Aw. Because Titanic hype. Aw, that's so nice. Yeah, you're gonna break me. Level 3 is complete. Aw, guys. It's so nice. You love the Titanic hype. Aww. Yep, and I forgot that piece right there. Some more bits from Kijikun, getting us up to level 4. Or actually, I think we are at level 4. I think that's going to get us close to level 5. I need that assembly square. Aw, thank you. And the music just got really happy. It likes that. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, 69%. I'm actually seeing 74%. I don't know, it's showing me something a little different than you guys, I guess. Need to order the assembly square soon. Yeah, even the music is getting in on the hype. It's some very nice slope pieces. These are great pieces. I really do appreciate it, everyone. So very generous. I'm not even sure what track this is. Ah, Buckingham Palace from Victoria 2. That's a pretty good track. And 300 more bits from Preskich. Aw, thanks, guys. That is so generous. I do like how quickly this is clearly becoming the bow of the ship. And 300 from Anghamrand. Getting us to the final level, level 5 of Hype Train. Aw, guys. So generous. Oh, well, level 4 is complete. Okay. That is super generous. Really do mean it. I can't believe how nice of a community I have. Well, I deserve it. Aw, thanks. It is really just completely fantastic how nice a community is. There's politeness, there's kindness, there's generosity, sympathy and support, and I really do appreciate it. You guys have meant a lot to me over the years. I love you guys, man. So good. So good to me. And to each other. I really appreciate it. Will this sink the Titanic 5,000? Oh! No, the Titanic can hold that. This Titanic is going to be unsinkable. With all this support, this Titanic is going to be unsinkable. That is so sweet. Thanks, guys. Dude, this place is such a nice community, and you were proud to have randomly stumbled across it while looking for random Ultima 7 playthroughs around the Forge of Virtue quests. Well, I'm super glad that you found me. Oh, did we get to the assembly square? Aw, yes. Nice. Oh, I'm looking forward to that one. That one is nice. That one looks nice. And like the fact that and 200 more bits from Lord Smappy. Thank you. Oh wow, yeah, we blew past the level 5 hype train too. The assembly square, it like originally came out in 2017, so they're on 5 years with that set, which is just crazy these days. I mean, they just keep making it because it's so popular. Finally figured out how to get and use bits. Aw, thank you. You found me on YouTube trying to find Dragon Quest Let's Plays. Aw. Especially those early Dragon Quests were just so much fun. I just had someone going through them and at the end said how entertaining it was. Been happy you found me looking for Suikoden Let's Plays. Then Big Pickle had its representative. Aww. Think you found me in 2016? Hey, I mean, you know, and there's no, like, I don't care when people find me as long as they, you know, find me and are entertained and stuff like that. I just appreciate anyone who's enjoying what I'm doing, and it really does mean a lot to me. And we're done with the first bag. That's gonna be that there. Okay, so we had some extra pieces. Let me get out a container to hold them. Technic friction pin, 1x1 dark red plate, 1x1 dark red tile, 1x1 round red tile, 1x1 blue cylinder plate, and 1x1 yellow cylinder plate with a hollow stud. So there we go. And that is going to lead us to number 2, a big pickle power. Release the pickle. I put up with you and your random non-2E ideas. Hey, I mean, I don't have much to say about that, unfortunately. Like I don't have much to add, but I enjoy reading them, Lord Canis. So keep it up, man. And I hope other people are getting inspired by it too, or just at least entertained. Your night nurse heard a lot of the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 LPs, and she would come in and say, "What? It's your next IV bag." Aww. That's adorable. 100 bits for the last little hype. Aw, hey, I got a hype train emote. Let's go ahead and share that one. I had so much fun doing that. What? That was like just so ridiculous, and I love how I continued doing it after that, despite other the other games not having that translation. That was so much fun. Thoughts on your non-evil Annis hag? I mean, not particularly. I haven't really thought about hags very much. Haven't gotten to Segaloon yet. When I get there, then I'll have some hag thoughts. But hey, I mean, you know, go for it. Yeah, it sounds fun. What? Ald found the pickle. Ald puts it in the bag. Oh, man. Yeah, that definitely has had some legs to it. Ooh. Ooh, lovely. I have no idea what this is going to be used for in the model, but I love me some transparent pieces. Let's put the 2x3, 6x6 to the side. They're gonna be kinda, they might be off camera, but that'll help me find stuff. 1x2, whoops, 1x2 slope tiles with grills, kinda neat. All right. Let's see. So, bag number 2. Nana Hemlock. Oh, that was right. I didn't make the connection. Sorry. I've been like I had my update that I needed to do, so I was I think I may have just skimmed that post. I'll have to go back and reread that. That is a good name. You've been braining. You're good. That is, I do like that name, though. You wish to inquire about her services. Well, Sonny, I have all the hemlock you could want. These streams have made you want to get the Discovery, ISS, Lunar Lander, and Saturn V. Saturn V is good. I haven't built the Lunar Lander. I'd like to. And I believe Cressens is a big fan of the Discovery model. I think he's a big fan of the Saturn V as well. Hemlock, perfect in tea. It's got that extra bite. There we go. Okay. And we want a 1x2 log brick there. 2x4 blue plate. 1x4 brick. Yellow plates, much to my chagrin, my disappointment. How many hams needed to get all to make the lunar rover 1/1 size from scratch? Probably about 1 billion. First found my YouTube something like 6 to 7 years ago while looking for a Suikoden Let's Play. Third or fourth LP of it you watched the first episode of. The other ones all lost you with either dry presentation or over the top to the point of annoying fake excitement. With my voice acting and sense of humor, you got you to stick around and watch the rest of the LP. Aw, thanks. Yeah, and especially with the Suikoden one, I really mucked up the audio on the first few episodes of the first Suikoden game. So if you put up with that and still stuck around, I thank you. I thank you. Hey, no problem. There's no you know, it's like reviving old forum topics. I never have a problem with that. You think it was a few minutes into the first Stardew episode and you were hooked? Aww. That was a ton of fun. That was so much fun. And the Suikoden series is definitely one of those big openers. Based Nana Hemlock on a bit of Baba Yaga, Natasha from Rocky and Bullwinkle, Morticia Adams. Yeah, good choice. I'm definitely going to be doing some Baba Yaga stuff when I get to Segaloon. What is my favorite LP? Came to me from a suggestion by J2. Well, thank you. Let's see. So, I mean, I kind of have to go with Xenogears because it's my favorite game, and I just had so much fun playing through that. I love that game so much, and it moves me so much. Other than that, like, it's really hard to pick a favorite beyond that. I mean, like the early, especially the early Dragon Quest games with me going so over the top with the what? That was so much fun. I really enjoyed doing that, and I'm really glad that that has entertained people. I am looking forward to what you guys think of Ald's transformations in Final Fantasy Legend 2, for example. That's going to be fun. Early Dragon Quests were a lot of fun to watch. Yeah, they were fun to play, too. Never liked voice-acted LPs before you found me. Still the only one you watch, but still... Hey, I appreciate that so much. And I like everyone who, you know, is on the... You know, I really appreciate everyone being on the Discord and everything like that, too. Alright, let's see. These are the exact same, so I need some 2x2 plates. Let's see, what else was fun? I mean, part of the problem is just, like, so many. It's hard to remember them all. I'm sure, like, I'll mention some right now, and then, like, later I'll be like, oh, yeah, there's also this one. Like, just now, Dark Side Detective. So much fun. So ridiculously fun. They did do an April Fool's joke that I'm not bitter about. I appreciate it. Was to me, it was obvious that it was an April Fool's joke about the Popomoto in Lego. That was good. It does make me want to do submit an ideas build. I mean, I have the squirrel. You're bitter. That what really was adorable, though. It must be made. Let's see. All right, these are going on here, and they are set like that. All right. There we go. You hate really elaborate April Fool's jokes from, like, game companies? Yeah. Oh, there is still an uncorrected April Fool's joke from years ago about Suikoden 6 that I have occasionally gotten someone to say, "Hey, are you ever going to play Suikoden 6? It had to have come out by now," and then they'll direct me to that article, and it's like it's an April Fool's joke, but they never like relabeled it April Fool's. You remember that one? Yeah, that's super rude. FF14 was brutal when they did a FF Tactics ripoff that looked perfect. Yeah, that's what I want. I mean, like, Lego put out their April Fool's was the Maxifig, which was, you know, basically a human-sized minifig, which I don't mind because it was so obvious, and, like, it was so obviously edited into footage of other things. Done well, but, yeah, it's a perfect car, buddy. Yeah, I love that part, too. That was great. You know, and it was so obvious that I don't mind it at all. You know, that's the kind of April Fool's joke that if a company's gonna do, like, do that, please. Because it's cute, it's silly, and it's obvious. You miss ThinkGeek's April Fool's jokes? Did they just stop doing it, or did something happen to ThinkGeek that I'm not familiar with? So many of them became real products. I do remember that. I remember the Tauntaun sleeping bag. Let's see, another 1x2... No. Over here. There we go. They no longer are their own thing. Aww. Oh, you hadn't heard about that Tauntaun sleeping bag Dracophile? Oh, that is great. Oh, they're just GameStop now? That's disappointing. That is super disappointing. You're old and clueless. Yeah, but that's old too. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. Where is the blue 1x1? There it is. Okay. Get that on here. Okay, so flip it around and we get a 1x2 or 2x2 slope. You remember a Minecraft YouTuber who only played modded Minecraft did a mod review of the Minecraft mod he found in a mod pack for an April Fool's joke? Was it just like the core game or something? One by 4 there, 2x2. So I'm guessing that with this, there's going to be a duplicate that connects up on the other side with with that stuff there. Yeah, the core game, got it. Yeah, that kind of thing is not bad. That, you know, where it's super obvious. I'm not a huge fan of April Fools, and I will probably never do an April Fool's joke for the channel. Let's put that up there for the moment. Partly because it's just a lot of effort coming up with it. It really takes a lot of effort to create those things, and to be perfectly honest, sometimes it's like, oh yeah, 31st, tomorrow's April 1st, April Fool's Day. April Fool's joke is making people expect one, and then never doing it. Sounds like the big pickle tactic there. 1x1 cylinder plate. 1x1 cylinder brick. April Fool's needs to be funny and come at no expense to anyone. Right. Right. Looking at you, Wizards of the Coast. Even if they come out tomorrow, because there was a post about from them basically saying, trying to come up with an April Fool's joke that doesn't get our lawyers angry or something like that. So that has made some people think that it's a double fake. But even if it is, you're still using that as an April Fool's joke, and that's... It's not right. You don't poke fun at people for an April Fool's joke. That's the number one thing. And especially from Wizards of the Coast, who has poked fun at Spelljammer fans multiple times in the past. No, I'm not going to trust them. Not going to trust them. I could pretend to start Quest for Glory 5. I mean, if I pretended to start Quest for Glory 5, I would actually go ahead and continue doing it. The lack of a Quest for Glory 5 Let's Play on the channel is has nothing to do with the fact that it's Quest for Glory 5. It has to do with the fact that it's hard to play. Hard to get recorded. Alright, there we go. A 2x6 brick. And 2 more of these pieces. A light headlight bricks. Facing outward, which is interesting. I mean, I really do plan to do a Quest for Glory 5 one day. Really, really do. It just came out at a point where games ended up being very difficult to replay. Okay, a 1x3 tiles on the inside. That's interesting. You love the soundtrack to Quest for Glory 5? Oh, that sounds good. King's Quest fan remake LPs when? That I don't know about. I mean, not because I have anything against them, but just more because, I don't know, I've done the originals, and they're not official kind of thing. I don't know. I mean, we'll see. We shall certainly see. Two and 3 are different from the official games. I mean, I kind of figured that there'd be at least some changes to, at the very least, gameplay. Alright, let's see. That is brown and yellow. See, and this right here, the fact that they're doing brown and then yellow here, that is absolutely for contrast. It's interior. No one's going to see it. It's for contrast. You enjoyed AGD's remake of 2. It was really good. All right. I'll keep that in mind. No, it didn't come with it didn't come with an iceberg. There is a knockoff Lego set, Lego non-compatible, but it's a brick building set with like larger studs. You can find it on Amazon for like $40. That does come with icebergs, and I'm like, oh man, really? The higher contrast does make the instructions easier to read. Yeah. Well, and also just for building purposes, too. Surely I have enough white blocks. I do, but I'd have to put in some trans light blue. I'd have to put in some clear. You know, you got to get the appropriate transparency parts. Just use an ice cube. Hold on a second. There was a hair in there. I had to get it out. Alright, let's see. Okay. That is... Where are we resting these parts? Okay, this 2x6 is resting on the yellow 2x6. There we go. And that is getting there, and that is there. Okay. Yeah, that's all pushed down. All right, so we've got the 1x2 tiles here. I'm betting that there's going to be like these pieces going in here for further support. I hope that was. Wait, there's hair in my Titanic. Do I have the HeroScape board game? I do not. You knew nothing about Quest for Glory until all did Heroine's Quest. Oh. Quest for Glory's great. Those are fantastic games. I recommend just playing them, too. Alright, let's see. You've got, you've caught up, you agree. Let's see, where is another one of these Technic plates? There it is. This is going to be for the foremast, I suspect. Alright, want it that way. Get the Technic connector, which is designed kind of not only to take across axle, but also to fit in between studs there. Technic friction pins. So these are friction pins, which means that there's little extra bits, and that is specifically so that they don't spin freely. There we go. And I need another 2L axle. Let's see. That is going... Well, that goes right there. And then 1x3 bricks. Anything else? Yeah, there's some, Oh, yep, I forgot the, 1x2 plates on here. And that fits in right in there. And tilt that back a little bit. Alright. Okay, 1x16 bricks. Nice of them to turn the point of view a little bit. Alright, that's going to be a little bit further back. Yep, there we go. And a white 4x4 plate. Couple gray log bricks. And then 1x6 plates. These go on back here. There we go. Okay. Okay, here is where we use our 6x6 plates that I set aside earlier. And we're using these, obviously, because if they used a... Like, this creates a smooth, flush surface. If there was a square plate there, it would not be smooth like that. There we go. So again, we can use it there because that creates a smooth line. Okay, that's it. Alright, as I thought. Not what I thought, though. I expected that we'd use 2 of these in this front piece, and we're not. We're using 1x1 cylinders, which might mean that this square edge is just a little bit too much. So let's get these in there. Yeah, I think that would work. Kind of surprised. Not a big deal. Just kind of surprised. Alright. 2x2, 1x2 plate, and 1x2 tile with 1 stud. Get that right in there. Okay, that's it. Alright, that is going to be an interesting thing. We've got 2 sub-assemblies. Alright, 1x6. Click hinge bottom piece. And a top clip piece. Brown 1x2 and a yellow 1x3. And on the front, it is a white 1x1 cylinder and a black 1x1 cylinder tile. And then another white 1x1 cylinder and a gray 1x2 tile. There we go. That fits right in there. Blue 1x4 and red corner bricks. There we go. Okay, got that in there. That looks like it there. Yep, okay. Ah, I was wondering what these empty slots were going to be for. Okay. So again, blue and white for contrast. Headlight brick next to a 1 by 1 by 1 and 2 plates height piece. It's interesting. Let's go ahead and make the other one. Yeah, those are lined up, but that's going to be recessed, so I'm not exactly sure how they're going to get those to interact with each other. So that'll be interesting to see. And I goofed up. I made duplicates, not mirrors. Let's fix that easily enough. There we go. Make sure that those are flush. There we go. So that's going to create right there a full set of studs. So you could put like just a plate there if you wanted. But I don't know why that. I don't know yet why that's recessed. So that'll be interesting to find out. All right. Anything else? No. Okay. 1 by 8 brick, 1 by 8 plate, and 4 blue 1 by 2 tiles with center studs. So that's going to be something for an offset thing. And that looks like that's going right there. And then the hinge bricks. No, this is bag 2. We're on bag 2 now. We did make it to bag 2. Right around the beginning of the hour, so I'm guessing we'll get through bag 3 for the end of the stream. And that is it there. Okay. 1 by 6 brick. Let me move some of these down here a little bit. Anything slip behind it? No. Okay. 1 by 2 tiles here. Ah, an optimist. I mean, not exactly. Just a normal calculation. Okay, and 1 by 4 plate, 2 by 4 plate, I'm sorry. Some of the side brackets, 2 by 2 plate, 2 by 4 brick, and that is interesting. So we've got 2 1 by 2 Technic bricks with a friction pin in between them. But they just fit right here on the side, which makes me wonder if something is going to go inside the hole there. Which is a tactic you can use. If you are using friction pins, and like, so the friction pins, they don't just swing. They don't just swing. However, that's still pretty flexible. If you put a lot of weight on this, it could easily turn. If you take a piece with a rod, like any of the tools, anything that fits in a minifig's hand or a clip, and stick that in there, that will really tighten it up more. I don't think that's why they're doing it here, but that is something that you can do. Okay, and then 1 by 1's doing the same thing. Very interesting. Do not know why. And 1 by 2 bricks with 1 by 2 Technic bricks. And then the grill slopes. So I don't know if any of these holes are going to do anything, but I'm guessing that this is going to be to bracket some sides. Those look like missile pods on a mech. Yeah, you could definitely do that kind of thing for that. Another thing that you can do is get a bunch of 1x1s, like set them up like that. That kind of looks like a rack of missiles as well. Okay, and that is... Hold on a second. Is that not resting on anything? Other than the tiles? That is not resting on anything other than the tiles. Okay. Yeah, so this is creating a line with that. Plot twist, the Titanic is really a transforming mech. Okay, let's see. Inverted slope. And get that there. Not sure why they're using an inverted slope unless there's something going to fit right in there that they don't want a brick for. Must have been a Decepticon then. Yeah, it's not a car. That's true. Can't be an Autobot. Alright, I think we're getting to an exposed piece here. Got a 1x1 Technic brick, 2 1x1 plates. Titanic Gundam, still no match for Tequila Gundam. Oh, I know that there are boat Autobots, but they came later. All of the Autobots at the beginning were cars. Or almost all of them, I think. I don't know, it's been a while since I watched Generation 1. Alright, there we go. I was always kind of bitter that we never got the Cybertron forms. Couple more 1x1 plates. Make sure that those are done. So right now, this is from Victoria 2, Paradox's Victoria 2 game. Some of the tracks are from Europa Universalis 4. I specifically tried to choose ones that sounded a bit more 18th, 19th century as opposed to 17th century. But Victoria 2 covers the 1800s to the mid 1800s to right before World War II. So fits the music style fits the Titanic build, I felt. All right, so some of this is going to be exposed because of all the black, and it's going right here. Is that? Yeah, this one right now is Europa Universalis 4. I think Paradox might have the soundtracks for sale. Okay, so it's possible that the reason that they're using this is because there's no posts in this, because you can use it as a window, and it has this center brick, the center stud right there. So it may not actually do anything, like represent anything on the Titanic itself. There we go, and get you there. Get you there. I'm guessing this is for the anchor. Got any Sabaton in this mix? I don't know what that is, but all I have right now is Vicky 2 and EU4 music in this. So we got a 1x1 white cylinder plate, 1x1 black cylinder tile, and a 1x1 black plate as extra pieces. Alright. We have no secondary number 3 bag, so... Oh yeah, with a bag like this size, we're definitely getting this done in a half an hour. Might even go to bag 4 if this goes pretty quick. Nice 2x16 plates, always useful. That is a lot of black pieces. That is a bag full of black pieces. Sabaton is historical heavy metal. No, then I would not have that. I'm not a fan of heavy metal. Not saying it's bad, it's just not my thing. Get that open. Alright. A lot of small pieces, though, to be fair. Alright, let's see. It's a heavy metal band that Paradox put some of their music in EU for. Ah, okay. No, I would not have even bought that DLC. It's just not my thing. Okay, first up, 2x2 corner plate, 2x2 white plate, and 2x6, and we need a 1x1 cylinder plate as well. Did I miss something? Nope, it's just having a lot of pieces put on all at once. Okay. There we go. 1x6 here. And then we get more of the curved slope pieces, which are really nice, and that is going up onto the white. Okay. The only large ship transformer you remember is Broadside, who is an Autobot triple changer. Well, yeah, I mean, large ship. There were definitely some, like, Sea Spray, which is a hovercraft. I had him, but he was tiny. Certainly not a large ship. Okay, now we have the fun times of find the black piece amongst all the other black pieces. Oh, curved slope, where are you? Oh, curved slope. There you are. So that's going to be for the anchor, the side anchor chain right there, I'm sure. Did I miss something? No, that should fit. Yeah, there we go. I just didn't have it set up right. Okay. 1x1 cylinder with a hollow stud. And then... I don't know, lever piece type thing. Get this. So this bracket piece was actually used as a backpack piece. The neck stud on a torso would go through here on the back, and you could put something on the back of the minifig. Broadside was good for comic relief anyway. His alt modes were aircraft carrier and oh yeah, I remember him. I remember him. Well, I remember the toy. I don't remember him. All right, 1x1. Where are you? I think my friend may have had that toy. I did not. I had the first 2 triple changers, Astrotrain and Blitzwing, I think. I don't know, it's been a while. Both of them broke. There we go. Okay, I bet that's going to fit in right there. Yeah, okay. That's probably why that's recessed. Yep. Yep, that's where that's going. So this this post is fitting right into the recessed stud hole. Fairly sure as far as the animated series, he was Sir not appearing. That could be it too. Remember having Skyfire and Soundwave? Well, was it Skyfire or Jetfire? Like they had in the show, they had one name, and then they came out with the Macross toy as the other one. Basically supposed to be the same thing, but not quite. Skyfire was the show name. Yeah, so Jetfire was a toy. I did have that one. Heck, if I know where he is. Which is unfortunate. Okay, 2x16. And we do that. 2x2. Was also what they could trademark the name of. Yeah. Let's see, then we need a 2x3 going down, another 2x2. 1x4, and a 2x4. There we go. Success, an annoying issue solved. Awesome. That's always nice. Not a perfect solution, but that is why we have pauldrons. Oh yeah, you were saying that you were making a scale shirt? Scale armor shirt? Need a yellow 1x2 here. Another black 1x3. Are we doing anything on the others? Yes, we are. White 1x1s. There we go. Purely costume, but been tempted for years to do it. Awesome. Well, congratulations on finishing it then. All right, we have the name Titanic right there in gold lettering. Uh, 2x2 tile. Where are you? Ah, there it is. I think it would be cool to wear while grocery shopping and make the trip more epic. Oh, that'd be fantastic. Sir, what are you wearing into the store? Well, just armor. I mean, you never know when a dragon might come and attack you. Sir, I'm going to need to ask you to leave now. But I need my rations for the trip. Sir, this is a Wendy's. About 40% done, give or take. Oh, okay. Well, still, you know, I mean, coming along. That's always good. Okay, so then we need got so many of these little bracket pieces. It is crazy. I need 4 of these assemblies. Okay. There we go, and a tile. And then the tile. So that's 2. Get 3, and I'm probably going to have to make more for the upper side. That is the 3rd one, and now the 4th one. There we go. There's a convention going on nearby. People would probably not even really notice something like that. That's fair. That's fair. Now wondering at the learning curve of finding the right piece from the pile. I mean, it's just kind of. I don't know that there's a learning curve to that. Okay, so we're not using tiles for this part. I need 4 of these with 1x4 plates. So let's just start with that. Might have to use this this idea, though. I don't know if I could get enough of the brackets in the colors that I'd want, but that is going to be a nice way of getting some interesting designs also on a angled section. And then we need 3 of the others. Okay, 1, 2... and 3 of the 1x2 plates. And then get the brackets. Get that there. And get... yeah, that one there. That is the same. And I think we're going to do a second one of these for the other side as well. I mean, at least in the US, I don't think they were ever actually blocked, but many of them would have not gone on for liability purposes and stuff like that. Okay, and that is going to connect right on here. There we go. That is pretty nice. Alright, we're going to do the other side. Yeah, interesting that it's using green on the other side. Okay. But hey, I'm never going to say no to more green plates and pieces and stuff like that. Black 1x4. Here we go. Even pickle green, well, when I say green, I specifically mean the Lego shade that is just green. One side is red, the other side is green. That can't be a coincidence. That can't be a coincidence. They must have chosen these specifically for that, for running light colors. There's a 2x2. I do want that set aside. Where is the curve? There it is. There's the curved slope. Okay, and then we get the lever type piece. Gargamon, raiding with a party of 2. Howdy. Thank you. Come on in. We are building the Lego Titanic right now. I'm dealing with a lot of black pieces, which are not the easiest to find at the moment. And then a bracket. And there we go. Okay. And then that is going to slip on the other side. Yep. So let's rotate this. Red should be on the vessel's left side. So, yep. Red and then green. Yep. Yeah, that has to be for running, like, I mean, it's obviously not the running lights, but they must have done that because of running lights. Alright, why is that not... Did I miss a part? I did miss a part. That explains it. There we go. Yeah, that is a pretty cool touch. I mean, there's no real reason to do that because that's going to be hidden and everything, but it does... for anyone who knows ship running lights, and that's going to be like, oh, I see why they did that kind of thing. And it helps keep and, you know, remind you which side the sections go on. And that's probably a bit more why they did that. Although it's not, like, explicitly called out. Did I use the wrong one somewhere? Hold on a second. I did something wrong. No, it's white right there. Okay. So that's right. Did I use the wrong one? I did use the wrong one there. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter, but it's good to be consistent and catch your mistakes. There we go. All right, mistakes do happen. Was red green? It was definitely used in the in 1912. You admit you saw that, but did not say anything. Ah, rude. Rude. I can't trust you. Alright, 1x2, and then we get the 1x3 plates. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. None of that's showing, but... Now we know what happened to the real one. They used the wrong Lego brick there. It's a little high above the water line, though. You did not see that and did not say anything. Well, I mean, if you did not see it, what's your excuse for that, huh? No, I'm kidding. There we go. All right. Okay. 1x4 tiles. We get the 1x2 tile here. Another 1x4 tile. And the Titanic name there. And then these pieces that LEGO absolutely loves these days. They're being used in everything. Man, I was just saying how nice you guys were not too long ago, and then you go and betray me like this? Ugh. Terrible. Terrible. I just feel utterly, utterly betrayed. Duality of chat. Indeed. You did see that they still have this set on the LEGO site. Oh yeah, no, they're I'm strongly suspecting that this set is going to be available for quite a while. I think that they'll have it available for a few years. Remembers being fired many times. And yet you're always around to be fired again. I mean, that should say something, right? Masochism, yep. Well, I mean, that too. Do I have the Colosseum set? I do not, and that is something that I would like. But I think that'll be around for a little while, too. So many sets to get, so little time. Okay, 2 1x4s. And then 3 sets of 1x2s. Meanwhile, you haven't been fired once. You feel like you've done things to deserve it. I mean, have you made terrible, terrible puns? I'm not sure that you have. The Space Shuttle is a neat set. Yeah. Yeah, and I have the Saturn V. That's very nice. Well, no, but you encourage them. So terrible. Surrounded by scoundrels. Admits to sitting on a terrible pun for just over a week. Oh, is this for Spelljammer? It's gotta be for Spelljammer then, huh? Does being thrown in the dumpster for an Ultimate 8 comment count being fired? No, it doesn't. Because I didn't say fired. I love that GIF. It's such a great one. Alright, there we go. Put this on the side. Make sure that is tight on there. There we go. Okay, next up. One of your favorite ones would be the 1989 Batmobile. That is a pretty nice one, too. I have not built that. That is probably one that I would personally pass on, but that's just me. I mean, I gotta draw the line somewhere, you know? I can't get everything. Speaking of, you can't wait for Spelljammer tomorrow. Me too. Especially after last week. Ugh. Excuse me? How does this fit on? Oh! I see. My bad. I made an assumption that was incorrect. So I was wondering what these would be for, and it is to attach this here. That is pretty cool. I love LEGO geometry. Speaking of Spelljammer, you should get to bed. Alright. You have to go in for 4 hours of overtime before the game. Ouch! Feel like we might get a bonus LEGO stream at some point anyway. You might. Probably not tomorrow. Although it depends. I think I have something that I have to do after the Spelljammer game. But it depends on like when it's done and everything. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we have an extra 1x1 cylinder plate with a hollow stud, and the other piece that I still don't know the name of. Okay, that is gonna be... We'll keep going. Let's keep going. I want to build. I want to build. It should not. I have made a backup scene using Chrome. I mean, the Firefox still is not working on Roll20. I don't know what's going on with that. But addiction revealed. Oh, revealed. Should have been obvious long ago. Howdy, Solarian. See, I had to keep going so Solarian could join and not right at the end time, you know? You know? Ooh. 1x3 panel. I do not have any of those. A lot of small pieces in this. There we go. All right. Let's see. Nice excuse. Yeah, exactly. Came in just in time. You don't want the stream to end. All right, have a good night, Seelan. I will speak to you tomorrow. Sleep well. Alright, so... okay, so this is going to be part of the deck portion, so that's pretty cool. Alright, let's start off with... Let's move off the 4x4 plates. We got a line that can be put up there. Lots of little tiny pieces. Alright, starting off with the 2x6 plates. Put these on the back. So this is going to be the actual deck section here. And we want 1x8 plates. Did minifigs come with this one? No. No, and it's not minifig scale. Will there be shuffleboard on the deck? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think it is quite the right scale for that. Let's see. 1x2s and a bunch of 1x3s. Getting lots of 1x3 tiles is very nice. I approve. There we go. Lots more 1x3s. There we go. Get some 1x2s here, and then we got some 2x2 plates that we need to put on. There we go. Minifig scale Titanic would be much more than 90 pieces. Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, that would be... that would be incredibly massive. I'd want it, though. No, there's no way that they could produce a set like that. Like they'd be able to sell a handful of copies and that's it. Oh, it would not need a banquet table for display. You'd need a whole wall of a room. That would be enormous. All right, let's see. I think I got everything there. Still rather have a minifig scale rock high loom, but I mean, who wouldn't? Get the wedge pieces on. 2 of them. Don't get caught there. I said don't get caught there. I said don't get caught there. There we go. So I was wondering what they were going to be doing with the hinge brick pieces, but I think they're just there to meet up with what they're putting here. It's interesting that they use these rather than like the curved top pieces, though. Okay, and then this is an interesting design. Not sure what that's for. Howdy, but why though? How's it going? You're working on bag 4 of the Titanic. And that is just right there on the 2x6 plates. You did see someone made a minifig scale Saturn V. It was like over 6 feet tall. Yeah, it would be gigantic. Okay, that's it there. Oh, I know what these are. Okay, so these are cargo hatches. That's what these are. Okay. I'd be curious about how smooth the cylinder part of that was. Okay, 1x14 Technic brick back there, and 1x6 white plate here. Alright, some 1x1 Technic bricks, and these are going to be portholes, I am sure. 1x1 Technic bricks on the front. So yeah, we got 4 of those, then I need a 1x1. Get that brown, that gray one in there, 1x1 Technic hole, Technic brick, whatever. And then get these in. There we go. So that's going to be it's going to be portholes there. So are we starting on the upper deck bow of the ship? Yeah, this is the deck. This is the exposed deck. That's what we're on now. Are those not resting on anything? They're not resting on anything. Okay, that's okay. Get those pieces out of the 1x1 cylinders. Wonders why portholes can be found on the right side of a ship. It's terrible, sir. It's terrible. No deck guns to ward off pirates. 0 out of 10. This is going to be for the cargo crane, I am sure. Okay, a couple 1x1 plates here. Need a couple more. I am betting that these are going to go in here or something similar. Alright, I need the 1x3 tiles with the 2 center studs. There we go. More portholes. I'll turn the camera, or I'll turn the model in a second once I get these on, so we can see what those look like. But I do like how obvious it is even now. Like, it's pretty clear what we're building at the moment, which is pretty cool. So we got more portholes. I'm guessing that the gray ones are like the hatchways. These are cargo hatches. That's the cargo crane. That is for the forward mast. Okay, no, I was wrong. These are not for hatchways. It's going to be something different. I need a white one. It's a ladder. There should be Lego ships with gun decks. I mean, you could take the construction designs from this and easily extrapolate out to make, like, the Bismarck or something. The problem with doing that is there might be some controversy with some of the ship choices. Well, it's not exactly a ladder piece, but that's that's what it's serving as on this. Why make a Bismarck when we can make a Yamato? Well, see, that's the thing, is, like, that would be kind of controversial, because that was, you know, Japanese Imperial ship. Okay, not exactly what I was expecting to be used there, but that's okay. Does make sense. Where is another one? There we go. And then we get to use the new 1x3 panel pieces. Where is the third one? There it is. Yeah, but it's still Imperial Japanese ship. Same thing with, like, doing the Bismarck, you know? Obviously, they should just do fictional ships. Alright, we need lots and lots of these bracket, the clip pieces. Let's see. I'm guessing that we're going to be doing something, well, no, not like that. Probably using these, actually. Need to make sure that they are straight in a second. So the 1x3 could go there. Is there a 1x4? I suppose I could use 2 of these pieces, but there might be 1x4s over here. Not really seeing any. I don't know. Okay. Plus, there's a big difference between a passenger ship and a military vessel in terms of, you know, kind of what kind of messages you're sending and stuff like that. I do need to use these now. There we go. And there we go. Okay. And I need one of the blue friction pins that are 3 long. And more Technic plates. Okay, so that's going to be at an angle there, which is nice. Okay, and then we use more of the wedge pieces. And let's see. One by three. 1x3. I don't know why they don't use a 1x4 here. I guess they're trying to go for an offset look. Like they're made of boards or something like that. I mean, you could always do a LEGO Ideas thing. Design it, post it up, see how LEGO reacts. Alright, that looks pretty nice. That makes for a nice, smooth line there. Anything else? No, that looks like that's about it. Okay. So, do still find it interesting that they've got those, but there might still be something that changes. We'll see. It's another cargo hatch here. There we go. 2x2. Yeah, they just used this to get the because of the center stud issue, which is interesting because they could have used another piece underneath it, but Nope, not the right piece. Here we go, and 2 more. Looks like the last 2 of these tiles here. Okay, then we use a bracket, Technic brick, Technic pin. There we go, and where's the robot arm? Here is the robot arm. And one fun thing, let's see if I can get this showing up. So this black piece, it's a hot dog. It's a Lego hot dog. It's, you know, gotten a little bit dark. Slowly covering up the vibrant interior colors. Yep, as is appropriate. So it's being used for an anchor, which is pretty neat, actually. It's just a little burnt, yeah. Just a little burnt. It's fine, right? Make sure that's turned properly. There we go. All right. 2x6. We got 2 of the 1x2 tiles here. Oh, okay. We'll stack up 2 more. There we go. A gray 1x2 plate, and then the dark red bracket. There it is. Not sure hot dogs are resilient enough to be anchors. I mean, are you questioning this Lego set? Obviously they know what they're doing. Obviously they know what they're doing. Let's get the 2 chains. Let's not have a dragon that has one of these chains on them. Through its mouth, being controlled by a Lego witch. There we go. Catch a large enough fish and you'll be anchored just fine. Okay, and then a 2x6 tile. That is neat. Oh, I see what's going to happen with this. That is not on there. Ald says his secret fantasy out loud. That's actually in an actual Lego set. Okay, so that's going to fit right down in there, I think. And we need to make a pair of anchors, so we get another hot dog. We get a clip. Make sure that that is as centered as we can make it. Is that curved incorrectly? Doesn't look like it. And there we go. Yay, more burnt hot dogs! Okay, another clip. another burnt hot dog. You may notice that there's an extra one. I'm going to have an extra burnt hot dog. So tasty. Yummy, yummy. Okay, let's see. That appears to be good. All right. Make sure that is turned appropriately. Okay. And then we slot it right down there. Slot it down like this. There we go. And then we have them go like that. And like that. There we go. Drape them nicely. The Titanic was fitted with 3 anchors, 1 on each side, and the heaviest in the center. Yeah, it's pretty clever for to get an anchor that size as well to use the hot dogs. I really do like that. Okay, I need a 1x4, 1x8 tile. And then a bit of a slope piece. It's pretty neat. I do not have many of these. Some porthole pieces, 1x3 brick. I'm gonna need 2 more of these 1x8s. Am I gonna? Yeah, I need 2 of these. Okay. It also illustrates how much larger a minifig scale Titanic would be. Yeah, because those anchors were gigantic. I think they even had a difficult time shipping one to the build site. Let's go ahead and build the other one, what we have of it at least. Another one of these curved slope pieces. I mean, your best bet would be, like, sections of the Titanic. You could do the bow. Put Jack and Rose up there. Get a Billy Zane figure for somewhere else. Okay, there we go. Got those 2 pieces. And got a little hair on one. Okay, another 1x3 brick. More porthole pieces. All the way to the front. There was a Phantom set to give us a Billy Zane. I don't think so. I mean, is a Phantom part of any, like, is it part of DC or Marvel? I can't recall. I think it might be its own thing. Okay, now we use 1x3 tiles. I'll get the clips on after this. There we go. Pull these down a little bit. DC, okay. Well, then there could be a Phantom. we go, that's one. Oh, you know what? I thought there was a... I briefly mixed up the Shadow and the Phantom. I was thinking that there were two Shadow shows, one with Alec Baldwin and one with Billy Zane. But now I am remembering the actual Phantom. All you get looking up Phantom and Lego is Star Wars sets. Yeah, not surprised. I mean, Lego still has the DC license, so there's always a chance. They have Marvel, too, which is interesting. There we go. Okay. And these just fit right on there. Soon Lego will own the worlds. Better than Disney, though. I'd much rather Lego do some consolidation than Disney doing consolidation. Alright, let's see. What do we got next? Oh, interesting. Alright. So we got these 1x1 tile pieces with pins on top, and we put Technic half bushings on them. Very interesting. And yes, indeed, they are going to be putting some pieces in through here. Okay. Well, I'll slip and smash half the building trying to attach a piece. This is pretty sturdy. I don't think that's likely to happen with this one. There are certainly sections that might happen on. Lego tables in all workplaces. Lego merges with IKEA. That'd be pretty great. One-stop shop for all your furniture and Lego building, brick building toy needs. I really like these little designs there. That's pretty cool. Okay, anything else? Yes. Okay, no piece right in there. I wonder... Okay, yeah, I see that there's gonna be something that goes in there. Yeah, they're gonna do something with that. I'm sure of it. Feels a little loose there. There as well. Not sure if there's anything that I can do about that at the moment. Alright, what next? Okay. Alright, so we do this, connect these up, and I'm going to need two of these pieces. I'm guessing that the third one is going to be for the poop deck. Phantom started out as a comic strip in 1936. Not surprised. A Lego IKEA set sounds like a nightmare. Actually, it'd be really cool if Lego and IKEA teamed up just to produce some, like, Lego furniture sets, like minifig scale or similar in size. What if you were raised on Mega Bloks, though? Well, that's just heresy. That's just heresy, pure and simple. I like how it has this, let's see, what page are we on? 117. No, step 117. Yes. No. Indicating where you align this part here. There we go. There we go. Excellent. You were raised on Tinker Toys. Well, that's okay, and it's a completely different type of toy. Alright, we get these two pieces in here. There we go, and then we use 1x3s here and here. Oops. That popped off. There we go. 1x3s here. Does that connect up? Doesn't look like, well, I think it kind of has to get it even. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, now we do one of the cargo cranes as I get some more water. Howdy, Cody. How's it going? I mean, as light as Lego is compared to some other things, a Lego house would be heavy. I don't know that the bricks would hold up for very long. Okay, candle piece at the top of a 3-long rod. Get a robot arm. Yep, that's correct. And then a Technic bushing. Some clips. We get the, I think it's actually like, no, it's not completely all the way through. Thought maybe it was a pneumatic piece. Hold on a second. No, it is not all the way through. So it's not a pneumatic piece. It does have a hole in the end. I don't know why. The droids are taking over the Titanic. And we use another one of these pieces, and then a dark gray robot arm, although it's not where the clip is turned. Okay. And then we do these two clips set apart by a 3L rod. Howdy, Shield of Hope. How's it going? Interpreter 35. I am doing pretty well. We are building the Titanic right now. Okay, that goes there. This comes over, and we get that lined up just right. There we go. Okay, and then we use a pulley piece. There we go. So we got the start of the cargo crane. And that goes in the front right there. Very nice. Okay, next up. You could watch this until you die? Well, hopefully you don't die. But I do appreciate you enjoying it. Alright, I think we're going to be working on some other cargo cranes here. So we got first one of these that I still don't know the name of. I should probably look that up. I should probably look up what the name of it is. I can also move some of these pieces closer together now. There we go. Make sure that that is straight. 1x2 plate with a top clip right there. Get you in there. Move my mouse so that it's not over the thing. You could watch this all night at least. It's very relaxing. Oh, I'm glad. It is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. I am having a blast. Although I need a better chair. I really do need a better chair. Let's see. Let's center that a little bit. There we go. Next stream goal, new chair. That is definitely going to be a while away, actually. Alright. There we go. And that slips right in there. We could do it. Okay, I'm making 2 of these. Okay. Put you aside. Might as well do this. Is that... Are they actually not... Nope, they are not. Okay. I will follow the instructions rather than making them symmetrical, or mirrored, I should say, not symmetrical. Gotta be comfy. Well, I'm comfy for a little while, but after a while, it is just a... The chair does start to feel hard on me. There we go. Get that in there. It can go farther into this one than it can go into that one. Interesting. There we go. Okay, and then we slip that right in there. Okay, so that is going to go right... Turn it a little bit more. And turn that one. There we go. So 2 more cargo cranes. Now for the mast. Start with you. Get our 2L Technic axles. Okay, I need... For the crow's nest, we get that part. And put a 1x1 plate on the bottom. Alright, now I need 3 of these for the bottom part. That's 1. That is 2. And that is 3. Alright. Bottom part, we got our crow's nest. And then the top is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They don't need a floor up there? I don't know. I think they might want one. Wait a second. That is not... There we go. I need to check the bottom parts now. They're slightly different, so it looks weird if you line them up improperly. That's good enough. I should actually... line up the, There we go. If I line up the, injection molding parts, they should come out just right. Then I can decide where the injection mold marks, turn. Okay, where are you on this one? There we are. And then get that at the top. Okay. And we'll put that on the back side. And now let me check this one. That's pretty good, actually. There we go. Injection molding marks are there. And there we go. Okay. So then we get one more. Find the injection mold mark. There we go. Turn it around. Get the yellow axle. And the the 1L piece. I'm not even sure what... It's a Technic piece. Must be a very small crow. Actually, a very big crow. It's a pretty big area. And we actually have... Let's do it this way. There we go. Okay, the 2L axle. Get you at the top. Get the ball joint here. And the trailer hitch there. And that goes right on the top of the mast. And slip that right in there. So there we go. Does wobble a little bit. But now we use our rope piece. Preferably not yanking off just a tiny piece of the tape that has it connected. Alright. No, I don't need the... I don't need the scissors. Just need to pull the tape apart. This feels a lot harder than it used to. I don't know. There we go. Might have improved their masking tape. Should definitely decorate it with LED lights when finished. I think I'd have to do that as I was going. Alright. Click hinge piece, 1x2 plate. Get that 1x1. Get the rope. And I want that centered. There we go. Let's not knot it. That would be bad. There we go. One by two plate with a top clip. And then we get that piece there. Okay, we do need to pop out the British flag. From that plastic stuff. And then we take a minifig fencing foil. And that is our flag. Flagpole. There we go. We got our flag. Stick that in there. Okay. And that is going to stretch up there. We'll stretch that up after we get this in here. Get that a little bit further down. See how that goes. Doesn't feel like it's going in straight. I need it to go in straight. Alright, what if I pop off one of these pieces so I can see inside better? Gotta have an ensign when you're a Royal Mail ship. Yep. I think that's why there's also an American flag, and I think that's why that's on there as well. Because some of the people who died were U.S. Postal Service employees, sorting mail for delivery upon arrival in the United States. There we go. Why assign a gender to a ship? So part of that is based on... So this rope gets right through that click hinge thing. Can I get it to focus a little bit? There we go. There's going to be some more string that attaches to that up there. So part of it is based on gendered language. Well, some people might be curious. Like certain languages, certain objects are male or female, or no gendered. That's why ships in English are gendered. Okay, we're using the other fencing foil. It does not come with an extra one. We are punching out the American flag. There we go. And that goes on the top here. So to keep the rope piece locked in place, we put the click hinge. All right, that's I got to do this a little bit closer to me. There we go. Want to focus? It doesn't want to focus because I got to hold it too. Let's see. Can we get that to look up a bit more? So that's pretty cool. Bring the camera back down here. Alright, so I believe that is going to be all of the pieces for that. Yep. Alright, so we'll read that next time. So we got an extra Technic half bushing. We got an extra Technic... I guess it's a 1x1 beam. One of these pieces that I still don't know the name for. One of these rods with clips. 1x1 tile with a top pin in gray. 1x2 rod with a stop on it. 1x3 rod. 1x1 beige tile. 1x1 white plate. And an extra, my favorite thing, an extra black hot dog. So, when we come back on the next stream, which may be tomorrow, maybe another day, otherwise, you know, failing anything like that, it will absolutely be next Friday. We will continue working on the bow section, and maybe get to work on the next center section. Actually, no. We're going to be working on the center section. Okay. We're actually done with the bow section for now. We'll get the panel pieces in later. So that's pretty cool. I like the anchors. I really like the cargo cranes. Those are pretty cool. I love the little ladders for getting up to the top of the bow deck. Very nice details all around here. So I'm pretty happy with that so far. That is definitely a good first stream. An hour later, had dinner, ready to build a super secret stream. Probably not, no. I need to eat and I need to get a walk in. So I want to thank you guys for coming out. Really do appreciate that. I don't know that there's anyone online right now. Let me go ahead and check. But we will be back tomorrow for more Spelljammer. Let's go ahead and put this here laying down so that you guys can get a better look at it. We will be back tomorrow for Spelljammer. We'll be back on Monday for Super Robot Wars. We will be back on Wednesday for more Super Mario RPG. Friday, Minecraft and more Lego building. If I don't do any other Lego building before that, that will be the return of our stream for this. So I want to thank you guys for coming out, and I will see you next time. Thanks for coming out, everyone.